Hello students, now we complete our lesson number 1. So next there is a poem, The Road Not Taken, which is written by Robert Frost. Now this is well-known poem of about making choices. Means we have some choices in our life, what we do and what we not do, in which path we go and where we not go. So Robert Frost is an American poet who writes simply but insightfully about common ordinary experience. This is experience about what roads not taken, what roads we take to go in our life and which was not taken by us. So here first I read the poem for you. Now, two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both. And beyond traveler long I stood, and looked down one as far as I could, to where it bent in the undergrowth, then took the other just as fair, and having perhaps the better claim, because it was grassy and wanted wear. Though as for that the passing there had worn them really about the same. And both that morning equally lay in leaves no step had trodden black. Oh, I kept the first for another day, yet knowing how ways leads on to way. I doubted if I should ever come back. I shall be telling this with a sigh. Somewhere ages and ages hence, two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less travelled by, and that has made all the difference. So here in this poem he tells us about कि in our life is like that, there are always come two paths which we select and in which path we goes. So here we first think about where we go and from where, in which path we go. So which path he choose is always right or correct. And he also thought that if there is chance for coming back and choose the next path. So here the road not taken. So we have some choices for us that which path we choose is always correct. But here he advised that choose one path and goes for them, and you get success on that path. This is all common about in our life. What would happen in our life, that there is always two choices, two paths. So we have choices that we shape us. So you have to write this poem in your fair notebook, and here you see the rhyming of that poem is in first paragraph you see the word wood. The first line, the word which ends with in first line wood, and it rhyme with stood and could, means we have to name it A and A, and the second line which ends with both, and the fifth line which ends with undergrowth. These two words are rhyming words. Now we name it B and B. So the rhyming of that poem is A, B, A, B. Same here in second paragraph, in third and fourth. This one is A, fair, where, there. These are A, and these are, we name it C. C, and claim and same are D. Now after that, lay, day and way. They are E, and black and back are F. Sigh, I, by. G, hence, difference, H. Means this is the rhyming scheme of that poem. So students, your homework is to write the poem in a fair copy and write the rhyming of that poem in your fair notebook and read it and try to find the answer of these questions. Thank you.